Welcome to The Next Fitness Thing. It is Motivation Monday. This class is meant to set the tone for your week, to help you feel inspired, to help you feel motivated, and to keep you accountable with goals that you set for yourself. What I would like to do today is to start by asking everyone to share something that they would like to celebrate, something, an achievement that you have recently gotten or made, a something exciting that has happened. Let's start with celebrating all of our successes from this past week or this past month. I'm really trying to work hard on celebrating the small successes that I have noticed for myself. One of the things that has happened, and most of you know this if you've been on the Facebook group, is that I was so happy to see that my resting heart rate decreased by quite a bit. I think it was 81 was my resting heart rate for it was like the 10 days before it started tracking on July 1st, and then for 18 days it kind of trended lower consistently. I'm stabilized around like 68 beats per minute, I think. I honestly, I don't know I know lower's better for resting heart rate. I don't know what it should be, but it's funny because my whole reason for walking really had very little to do with that. It had more to do with me wanting to feel better about my body, to feel better about my health, to have more energy. And those things are coming. They're not necessarily coming as fast as I would like, but I'm trying to be okay with that and feel the success of the little things like that.
Dreaming of you, 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 dreaming of you.
Do you ever feel like you're in this mode of the everlasting reset or the everlasting restart? Like you have this goal, you start out day one, you go strong, and you're doing great for a little bit, and then all of a sudden it starts to go south, right? You get distracted, you wind up having a bad day of eating, or you didn't get your workout in, and it kind of starts to snowball. I really am working hard for myself to focus on those behavior-based goals and find a way to track it a little bit more visually so that I can see it. We had started the month talking about the life tracker. I will say, once again, I had a really hard time keeping up with it after my vacation was over. I'm kind of rethinking it. But one of the things that I really love is the idea that restarting and resetting is something we can do at any point. And the next few quotes that I have for us today are really kind of geared towards that. They're offering you some inspiration, but also reminding you of some of the things that we should dedicate ourselves to and to celebrate. Our first one comes from Maya Angelou. My mission in life is not merely to survive, but to thrive. I love this quote because it absolutely embraces like how I feel about life. Like I want to do everything. That is not always possible, and it causes me to lose sight of some of the important things, like making sure I'm staying accountable to my goals for myself, for my health. But it is true, like we want to thrive in life. We want to feel happy, and it is so important that we feel that pride of our successes. So that's one of the reasons why I started today's class with the idea of celebrating those small successes that you have seen or you have felt over the last few weeks.
You in my arms, won't let go. The world around could pass us by. A thunderstorm, a lightning strike, as we hold each other tight. rose in a garden, and it shows if I'm honest. You're the leaves in mid.
For our next quote, perfection is not attainable, but if we chase perfection, we can catch excellence. Let me know what you think about that quote.
You're the rose in a garden, and it shows if I'm honest.
I feel like for me, this quote really looks at living your life. Chasing perfection's great, right? I think that it's also good to think about the fact that like nobody is perfect and perfection is probably, like it says here, unattainable. But I love the idea that going for that may not land you exactly what you're looking for, but you could end up with something even more amazing than you would have expected. It still makes you an excellent person. It still keeps you in the best you can be. I really love the way that that quote resonates.
Don't wanna sleep tonight at all. Just wanna watch them stars fall. But you don't wanna try to make up dreams just to be seen. I wanna lay here beside you, oh quiet. Fire breath and open sky. It's not what we know, it's where we go. I grow wings.
And for our last quote for today, if you can change your mind, you can change your life. I love this quote. One of our other teammates, Michelle, posted something recently on Facebook that talked a lot about mindset shift or changing how you see yourself. And you can make that decision at any time to change the way that you view yourself, inside, outside, whatever it is that you feel is putting up that roadblock from helping you achieve your goals. That is powerful. And it's really important to know that it can be you who makes that decision.
For you, fire breath and open sky. It's not what we know, it's where we go. I grow wings and tell worry goodbye. It's not what we see, it's what we choose to be. We're beyond.
Something that, in my opinion, makes the Next Fitness thing, TNFT, really special and so different than a lot of the other mainstream fitness apps out there is that the focus is on your mind, your body, your overall health. It's not solely on how you look. Now let's hear from our fabulous trainer Alexis, also CEO of the Next Fitness thing, for a few words that she has to help motivate us this Monday.
Loving your body is a skill in itself. Let's practice. What part of your body do you love or appreciate? Drop it in the comments. Workout buddies really help. They help you show up to your workout. They witness you on every step along your fitness journey, and they just make the workout so much more fun. So who's your workout buddy? Tag them right now in the comments. And if you don't have one, comment that and we'll help you find one.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun, Side by side, our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right.
All of the gorgeous nature pictures today are brought to us by one of our teammates, Kelly. Thank you so much for sharing these gorgeous photos with us.
We got it. We don't need no more. Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm. Before I sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon. Side by side.
All right, and let's move into some open-ended questions that we can use to get to know each other a little better. If you could travel back in time, what would you change about your life?
We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. You and I, we got it. We don't need no more. Even in the hard times.
I'm sure there's several things that we might not be the most proud of in our lives, but thinking about changing it, I feel like it could be like those plot lines in movies or books where you change one thing about your life and it could like snowball into changing a whole bunch of other things. So if there are things that are part of your life now that you absolutely love, wouldn't you worry that those things might not be there if you changed one thing from the past? Have you ever seen The Butterfly Effect? I feel like that movie kind of encaptures what I'm trying to explain. And as I finish up that very, very lengthy explanation of my response, we are at the halfway point of this class, so please feel free to turn around and head back to your starting point if that's what you're going to do today.
I was never the one to write up a song for just anyone. I was always the one to find myself lost in old conversations. Oh, 'cause I've always been told that things will unfold if you keep on waiting. But then you came along and proved me all wrong. I was so mistaken. 'Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby.
Here's something a little less thought-provoking. What is the weirdest food you have ever tried?
The ghost knew I was so stuck. I kept on playing my part, wanting to give up 'cause nothing was changing. But with you it's so clear, and now that you're here I see colors in every spectrum. Guess I finally learned my lesson. 'Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby. And I think to myself, and I'm thinking out loud, we won't need nothing else for the rest of our time. And I know it so well, I will always be by your side. 'Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby. try forever, and I feel so free. I'm a sweet baby.
What was your dream job as a child?
So dehydrated, don't know what to say. Who's sleeping by my side? What did I do last night? Can someone make this headache go away? Yesterday was supposed to be quiet. Being to myself and sit in silence. Until I got a call, my friend showed up at my door. They wanted me to go out for a while. We were dancing in the dark with a feeling in our eyes. Felt like we had it all. We were dancing in the dark. We were dancing in the dark. Wow, oh, 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 wow, oh, 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 wow, oh, oh. Wow, oh, oh, wow, oh, 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 wow, oh, 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 wow, oh, oh, wow, oh, oh. Every morning after feels the same. I know I only have myself to blame for drinking way too much. I guess I got caught up. Can someone make this headache go away? We were dancing in the dark with a feeling in our eyes. Felt like we had it all. We were dancing in.
What is a weird talent you possess?
Dancing in the dark with a feeling in our eyes. Felt like we had it all. We were dancing in the dark. We were dancing in the dark. Wow, oh, 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 wow, oh, 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 wow, oh, oh, wow, oh, oh. Wow, oh, 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 wow, oh, 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 wow, oh, oh, wow, oh, oh.
There's no one like you, my little girl. Your eyes so blue under those brown curls. Soon you're on your way. Promise me that you know the world is yours. Strike them with your glow. Go on now, be good, be fine. Live your life, dream big, don't forget to be kind. Live, it's your life. Rocks are meant to be picked up and thrown.
For our next question, what is your favorite holiday movie? As you can see, I have yet to answer quite a few of these questions today. It is late, I am tired, and I know that any answer I give right now will not be the actual right answer. Does that make sense? Like, I need to think about it, and I know I'll be able to think much better tomorrow on our walk. So I promise I will answer all these questions in the chat.
We all play our part. Go on now, be good, be fine. Live your life, dream big, don't forget to be kind. Live, it's your life, go on now. Chase your dreams, everything, go on now. Be good, be fine, live your life. Live your life.
Look ahead, the sea is calm, and I know we've been through a lot, but just wait. Wait for better days to come and carry us like wind in our sails. Hold on tight, I can smell the shore, it's right in front of us if we just hold on tight. This vision that I saw is getting closer every dawn.
And for our last question today, what is your favorite travel story? I don't know if this is my favorite travel story, but what I can tell you is that probably one of my favorite trips in my life was when I was able to travel abroad during college, and I was able to experience an entirely different culture. We went to Japan, and we stayed in Kyoto, and instead of staying with families, which I know a lot of exchange programs work that way, we actually we each had our individual dorm rooms within a university. It was an all-women's university there in Japan, and I absolutely loved the setup of the dorm. So it was very, very small and compact, but you actually, the loft, I guess where your bed was, you climbed up a ladder. It was almost like being on the top bunk, and underneath it was your closet and the bathroom was like next to it, I guess, and then a desk, and that was literally all you had. I mean, it was so nice to feel the idea of living more simple than how it is today. I have a relatively big house now, and trying to keep it organized is pretty impossible, especially with kids. So I guess when I think back to some of my fondest travel memories, I think back to that trip, but more specifically living that lifestyle during those 6 weeks. Thank you so much for joining me on this Monday morning walk. I just want you to remember the things that you know will inspire you, and always remember, if you feel like you can't do something, yes, you can. Let's focus this week on all of the wonderful things that will help us move forward and continue to strive to do our best and achieve excellence. Have a wonderful day.